Hey guys, Helping here. I'm going to be doing a reaction to Totally Legit Recap Parental Glideance Season 7, Episode 7 by DWK. And I figured to keep reacting to these because they're pretty darn hilarious. Pretty sure he has a lot more than just the Season 7, so I'll definitely do the other ones too. I'll also do the ones that people ask me to react to as well. Because I'm kinda running out of My Little Pony stuff to react to. Almost kind of leaning away from it again because I just can't think of anything. But yeah, I guess we could just get into it. I can never think of what to say in this. So 3, 2, and 1. I like how the Hasbro just throws everything we've always wanted for 7 years.
So, Apple Bloom's like, Scootaloo, I think Rainbow Dash is rubbing off on you. And Scoot's like, yeah, she tried that once on Margarita Night. What the f***? But I kicked her real hard and she stopped. No, I just meant this was a really, really bad idea. Yeah, damn, it would really suck if I ended up crippled, right? Or, God forbid, I died. Those loving parents of mine, they'd be so devastated. Yeah, I see your point. I'm not stupid, dude. I just have nothing to lose. Hey, man, we'd be sad. Then why are you helping me do this? Because we have shit judgment, too? So Scoot is being metal as fuck today and slingshots herself into Cloudsdale in service of her never-ending quest to stalk Rainbow Dash. I mean, ostensibly it's for a school project, but that just seems like a convenient alibi. Anyway, she makes it, but sadly ends up in the wrong place at the wrong time and gets her head cut off by a lawnmower. The end.
Jesus.
It's so true, I almost thought that was going to happen.
But I got you, didn't I? Didn't I? Did I get you? Anyway, actually, she ends up in the exact right place at the exact right time because look who she runs into. Now, I could make a big fucking to-do about the fact that this guy, Dash's dad, is clearly not the same person as this guy who we saw during the flashback in Games Ponies Play, and I could be like, so if this is her dad, then who is this? But I'm not completely fucking retarded, so I can reason that obviously at the time back in 2013, it was being implied that this guy was Dash's dad, but since it was never stated canonically, when they decided to do this episode and wanted to go with a different design, they could still do so while maintaining at least technical plausibility. Moreover, I don't fucking care, but I know it's one of those things where if I didn't mention it, I'd get a bunch of people bitching about it in the comments because somehow after a year and some change, it seems like a solid 25% of the people watching these videos still think this is an analysis channel. So really, the reason I bring it up is to segue into a simple message to those people. Shut the fuck. Holy shit, Dash's mom is hot.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Does RD have siblings? She must, because if I was dude right here, I'd be pumping that oven full of batter on a nightly basis. Oh, Jesus Christ, I told myself. Anyway, these are Dash's parents, Bro Hot Hoof and Wet Your Whistle.
You got a fucking problem, bro?
And as fate would have it, they spurg out over their daughter as much as Scoot does. So they're showing her all those things you always hope your parents never show anyone. And Dash is like,
our little Dashie was an early learner. Our little Dash.
Well, I desperately want to believe that this is just a coincidental combination of very common words. All of my instinct says it isn't. You bastards know exactly what you're doing, don't you? So they interrupt Rainbow and her crew while they're practicing, and Spitfire's actually really cool about it, but Fleetfoot's making this fucking face the whole time, man. I know I say it whenever she shows up, but this chick makes me real fucking nervous, dude. Ever since the first time I heard her say practice, I just felt really uncomfortable anytime she's around.
Oh my
she's
God.
Stopping. She's looking right at Dash's dad. What's she gonna... Oh, fuck me. She's going over there. And Fleetfoot's all...
Sir, you really raised a great flyer.
Oh, that's a really normal, nice thing to say. But also, if you pull this shit again, I will bite your motherfucking face off. I will bite that shit off and save it in a pickle jar and then run around at night chasing little kids wearing your fucking face. An entire generation of little fillies and colts will grow up thinking you're the boogeyman.
Jesus.
Alright, catch you later. And dude just starts crying and Dash is like, yeah, that's Fleetfoot. She's kind of a goofball. And then, some some stuff.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. And when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get.
Oh my god, dude.
So
Really?
Rainbow's all, God fucking damn it, Scootaloo, why'd you bring them here? And Scoots is like, dude, get this, you forgot to tell them you were a Wonderbolt, so I decided to do you a solid and show them. No need to thank me. Bro, do you think I'm fucking retarded? Yep.
Go f yourself.
You're supposed to say no, and then I say yeah, so there's a reason that... Look, shut the fuck up. Hey, they treat me like I'm still a little kid who needs praise for wiping my own ass. It drives me fucking crazy, and if they're hanging around, I'm either gonna get pissed off and yell at them, or they'll end up as the newest additions in Fleetfoot's pickled face collection.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Have you ever, talk to them about this? Oh my god, Wendy looks just like Rainbow here, and no, not because of the hat. I can tell that's actually not Dash's face. I mean, their colors are so similar that when her hair's covered up, the only way to tell the difference is the freckles. Obviously, they're related, so it makes sense, but it just made me think. Other than a few outliers, every pony female has the same body, so whenever we all get in our little arguments about which one is the cutest, we're literally just fighting over color schemes, hairdos, and the occasional difference in
So
IQ.
true.
With that in mind, is it really so surprising that this fandom is such an autism magnet?
What did you say?
When one of our longest running
also hard to
debates
tell
essentially
who's-
boils down to
whose
which
family.
colors
It's,
and
like,
shapes
really
are the
confusing.
prettiest. I'm just saying. Then the Wrens fuck up the actual Wonderbolt show and almost kill Fleetfoot and their own daughter with the rocket, and I'm like, oh, they're just well-meaning idiots who fuck shit up because they're obsessive and devoted but lack any self-awareness whatsoever. They really are Rainbow Dash's parents. And Fleetfoot's all, Dash, either you make this stop right now or I will make a suit out of your parents' skin and fuck you while wearing it.
What the f?
Rainbow's like, oh, Fleetfoot, there's something really wrong with you. If only they'd aimed that firework just a little to the left. Even if you discount the fact that Dash has no visible horseshoes, her flight suit clearly goes over the bottoms of her feet. How the hell does this make any sense?
I was
Anyway,
confused about
finally
that,
Dash
too.
is like, hey, you guys are sucking me off so hard this probably qualifies as incest. Now get the fuck out before I slap you or Fleetfoot starts removing pieces of your body. So Scootaloo does this whole saddie pants bit, and Dash is all, bruh, you don't fucking get it. I've
Okay.
been dealing with this shit my entire life. When something's been bothering you since you were a kid, it can be really hard to be cool about it because it puts you back in that headspace from when you were young and confused about your feelings. No man, I do get it. Most people have an elaborate interconnected web of bullshit with their parents that spans a lifetime, and I guess it's not fair for an outsider to come bursting in and start making judgments. But part of becoming an adult is processing those clusterfucks of poorly defined emotion you had as a kid and dealing with them in a constructive manner.
Get up, you jerk.
Jesus Christ, man, you're like 12. How are you saying all these psychologist words? Because this is the part of the video where this pretentious pseudo-intellectual
Also, Kingdom
faggot
Crusaders
does the
technically
also
are
good life
counselors.
lesson bit, and I'm the only other character in the scene. Now shut the fuck up.
Alright, fuck you, buddy.
Anyway, it's not that your feelings about this thing don't matter or that there isn't a problem, but the way you handled it was shitty. Ironing out long-standing familial problems is hard, but that's what being a grown-up is. Doing hard stuff now because it benefits you and your own in the long run. Damn, dude, you're right. I should probably be the one telling you this stuff, huh? No, man, that line worked with Rarity and Sweetie Belle last week, but you and me? No.
Yep. And pause. Phew, 1 second. Damn, that was close. Almost had to deal with that lag crap. But, yeah, that was definitely good. DWK, you are really good at this. But, yeah, this was a really good episode. You finally get to see Rainbow Dash's parents. Got to see why we didn't get to see her parents. And the Hasbro still had to toy with us about Scootaloo. It's like, just say she's an orphan. It's not like it's the biggest sin on the planet or anything. Seriously. Yeah, she's an orphan. I still want... if she is an orphan, I want, like, Rainbow Dash's parents to adopt her. That would be the most heart-tugging thing ever. Just get them all, especially Scootaloo, all emotional. It was just, it'd be like the perfect episode. But besides that, yeah, I don't know what else to say, so have a nice day.